On our walk through the woods, we reflected on the relationship between emerging technologies, human beings, and nature. We considered how we interact with ecological systems and how we might create new ways of sharing spaceship Earth. Through reimagining how we interact with the human and non-human world, we are able to explore new ways of being human and new ways of living in the world while being mindful of other forms of life. We saw fallen logs slowly falling apart back into the earth, covered in moss, feeding the mushrooms attached to themselves. As the mushrooms and bacteria break down the log, flowers and larger flora begin to grow and take life. It is through the mycelium network that this passage of nutrients is possible. Mycelium are a root-like structure that connects between flora through a mass thread network. Through the mycelium, the fungus can absorb nutrients from trees and other surrounding fungal colonies. Our artifact is constructed from cotton trunks, so when the wearer lays on the ground, they become a fallen tree trunk, experiencing the mycelium network through death and rebirth for themselves. This piece is not just an interaction with oneself in the forest, but an interaction with others as they experience the forest. In a sense, we, the wearer, are realiving a dead log from death to rebirth. The lower part of our trunks is covered in dead leaves and mushrooms. The top half come alive with moss and green plants, fed with nutrients from these mushrooms. When the mushrooms are touched, the green lights flow to the top of the trunks, opening the nutrient gates. In this way, the trunks are not just a dead log, but alive. As the trunk decomposes, it contributes to the biosphere cycle. Our artifact creates the opportunity for others to interact directly with the biosphere through technological innovation.